Libra, EverlongMystic here. So we're gonna get you a message. I have the a Kipper deck and a Lenormand deck mixed together. So we're gonna get like a little sheet here and pick it all apart, see what's going on, and then I will pick one area from the spread and pull some tarot on it for further information. So what's going on, Libra? I actually did a reading that I deleted. I was like, no, I don't want to use this because it was a love reading. I'm like, I don't want to do a love reading. Sorry, Libra. But basically, it boiled down to you were either bringing it in or you were leaving it. Like, it was very divided. I'm like, no, I'm not going there. All right, Libra, what's going on? Wow. Okay, this is awesome. We're starting off with the compass, which means you're figuring out what to do. You're figuring out where to go. You have an ability, like it's a tool that you have to navigate something. So that's always nice. And then we have a message. The ring, which is like a commitment. Lovers. That was one of the cards. Dang it. All right. Main female. So that's you, Libra. You don't have to be female, but the first main person that comes out is you. You're hiding something. What are you hiding? We have a mask. We have a mask here. Alright, so we have the dice. There's something risky. You have an official person. An official person can be, just someone with authority or someone who holds a certain title. It's so broad to me. A labyrinth. Well, you know what? You have the labyrinth here. Good thing you have the compass because you're gonna find you're gonna find an answer to something. It's kind of the whole point of the labyrinth is to go through it in meditation. And you get your answer when you get to the center, right? Thoughts, yeah, it's something you've been thinking about. Mature man. So the mature man or the mature woman is basically just someone in your life that you can go to for advice. Like a good friend, but they have some wisdom, right? They've been around the block. So we have despair. What are you worried about here? It's like you're feeling some lack here. False person. Why is the false person showing up? They showed up for Virgo too. Huh. You know, considering we have some risk here right next to this official person, I almost wonder if this official person is the risky one, is the false person. Or is it the mature woman? No way, you have both of the mature... interesting. You've got both of the mature people. Alright, let's get the rest of these out. Courthouse. Courthouse is very close to the official person. What is going on here? Alright, family room. That's really specific. So like this right here seems super personal with the lovers. It's like thinking of a lover, thinking of having a lover, thinking of being a lover in like the privacy of your own, in like your own living space, right? Oh, cool. So we have the clover here. So the clover next to the mature man is nice because the mature man is the one that's near you. So the one that you can confide in, it's like backed up by the clover. The clover brings good luck, good fortune, that kind of thing. It's like somebody you can trust. Courtship. No way, Libra. All right, well there's no way around it. Like you are it's like you are getting ready to meet up with someone because this court it's like you've got thoughts about lovers, right? Thoughts about love. I mean, there's a part of you that's willing to commit to a relationship, and then you're getting advice from somebody here, and it's very good advice. And in the future, like this row right here is the future. It's all that they'll the cards are showing of the future. All of this is the past, right? Um in the future, it's weird. It's almost like there is courtship in the future, but we also have despair. But I think the despair is associated with the mask. It's like if you if you're gonna be fake in order to go on a date or something, it's not going to work out. You know what I mean? I don't know. There might be some of you who are maybe having a relationship with this good friend here, and the mask is about keeping it under wraps. That I'm not too sure of, though, but that's a possibility. So, Libra, also what I can see here on the spread here is that you've got way more cards that are beneath you than above you, right? So that means you have a lot more, just like Virgo, you have a lot more control of what's kind of going on and happening in your life, which is always nice to hear. You have you have more control than you think you do. It's like it's not a an instance of why is this happening to me? Like you have some say here. You have some say how this is going to turn out, right? And you're also getting a heads up as to what could happen if you put on a false mask in order to get the love that you're craving, right? So let's see. Let's just look at some connected cards. Yeah, so you Libra, you've got a lot of it's almost like you are a little bit of a homebody, or a very private person, but it's like you're willing to kind of extend yourself into the dating world, or you're allowing yourself to get out of your hidey hole and maybe meet some people. It could even be online, right? It's like you're also connected to the labyrinth here, which is like you're totally thinking of a way to, like, you're trying to figure it out, right? But you've got the compass here. You know what I mean? It's like you have navigation skills. You've got a way to figure this out for yourself. It's weird. I feel like you might be like a little bit older here because um like not in your 20s or something, because we have this ring here which is a card of commitment, right? And the commitment is really connected to the mature woman in the family room. It's like you've already done that. Perhaps that's why this mature man's starting to look good look good to you. I don't know. You know what I mean? The ring is, oh my gosh, the ring is connected to the mature man. Wow. Oh, but it's also connected to the dice, which is a risk. So are you willing to take the risk, the jump, right? uh, so what's so hard to figure out here? So it's like you're... So the labyrinth, it's like the labyrinth is like I guess the tricky part that you're trying to figure out. The answer you're trying to get is, if I meet someone new, how do I know if they're not like? How do I know if they're a false person? Because you've got like even this diagonal, we have a false person, and then over here we have the mask. It's like you don't want to commit to a false person. Anything else? So, looking into this despair over here, whatever this feeling of despair is that's coming up in the future, it's related to the past. It's related to maybe a past relationship or maybe a past arrangement where you were living with someone. It's like, don't let that color, like, don't let that discolor your, something new, right? I feel like you just need just a little bit more advice here. So we're just going to pull some tarot for advice for Libra. You can't see the card. There's secret right now. Just cut them. High Priestess, Three of Swords, Two of Wands, Four of Wands. Hey, that looks freaking good. Alright. So we have the High Priestess and we have the Three of Swords, okay? So what this is telling me is that as far as like the mystery, what you're trying to figure out here, obviously you're trying to avoid another broken heart or your heart being torn to pieces, that kind of thing. High Priestess is basically just saying, you'll know, Libra. And, I mean, your gut will freaking tell you. And so then, with that out of the way, like, listen to your gut, got that, right? So we have the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands, which is nice because, like, look at this Two of Wands. It's like, the twos, are usually a choice, right? Like, for the wands, for me, it's directional, like choosing a direction to go in. Well, the freaking universe is showing you, right? It's like, hello, this way, right? So it's like, listen to your gut, pay attention, and you'll have your special day or your special thing, right? You might meet this special someone, or, you know what I mean? Like, be content with your home, or, you know what I mean? Like, have that special thing. So, I mean, it could even be like birthday related. So, Libra, this is your message. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.